employer and the employee. We need to support small business. We need reform, restructuring of the workmen's compensation system. Illinois ranks 40th for average workers' compensation costs. It's terribly expensive. Can you imagine? Illinois nabbed the spot of 46th in the ranking of the worst state to live in by several parameters. So Illinois must make the creation of new jobs, the recovery of jobs recently lost, and the preservation of existing jobs its first priority. Looking at the pension system, we have heard horror stories all across the board. The burden of years of pension raids and sweeteners has led us to be the worst funded pension system in the nation. We all know that our current system is unsustainable, and without reform, our pension systems will go broke. It's simply a case of doing the right thing. Reform is essential, and yes, some folks will feel the pinch. The retirement age has been increased to 67, and maybe it needs to go to 70. I personally recommend to all my patients, never, never, never retire. State employees should not be able to collect from one public pension while still earning a private salary. We're going to have to, whether we like it or not, change drastically the current retirement benefits. And we need to be stringent with new hires. This is a delicate subject, but it affects many, and it needs to be dealt with realistically. The gravy train has to be derailed, period. I believe you all know that I'm a traditionalist. I believe God's plan is and was the best plan, and I support conservative values. Thus, I vow I will only support pro-life issues and oppose anything to the contrary at both the beginning and end of the life cycle. I am pro-family, period. I support the Second Amendment. There are definitely not enough police to provide the safety we need, and the Constitution gives you the right to protect yourself and your family. Briefly on education, though it is equally important, more money is not the answer. But children should not be trapped in failing schools where the graduation rate is 55%. Thus, I highly support parental choice vouchers. I would also like to see the cap removed from charter schools. Now, regarding the health of our nation and state, how much time do we have here? What a lengthy subject. First, Obamacare must be defunded and repealed. And I believe that will definitely occur. Medicaid is being audited currently due to some recent progress, but there is fraud which, if investigated, will bring back some stolen dollars to the table. Overall, we need checks and balance on everything. You could never run your household the way the state is running your funds. It's like if you had a charge card that had reached its limits, then you open another charge account to pay on that charge. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Did I mention no more taxes? No more tax increases, and I will support ways to decrease taxes. If New Jersey can do it, any state can achieve the same. We need to connect the dots. Taxpayers deserve to know where the money is coming from, who is using it, and where is it going to. Well, we could certainly continue on many areas, but it is obvious that years of overspending and fiscal mismanagement combined with the national downturn has left us with almost a 13 million shortfall. The task is at hand, and I believe my background and experience in law, medicine, and ethics makes me the man for the job. Oops, makes me your servant, ready, willing, and able with God's blessings. Thank you very much. Discussions and meet the other candidates, and I'm just indebted for your time and your loyalty, and I think all our hearts are in the right place to bring Illinois back alive for its citizens, which are so deserving. Thank you so much.